Hello friends, I'm here to talk about new isolation guidelines for COVID-19 patients by WHO for symptomatic COVID-19 positive patients. Duration of isolation starts from onset of symptoms to day 13 if symptoms are subsided within 10 days. For example, if the patient had symptoms for 3 days, he or she needs to stay in home or isolation for 10 days plus 3 additional days of symptomless period. Same is for those whose symptoms are subsided within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th or even 10th day. They need isolation for minimum 10 days plus 3 days without paracetamol or any other drug. Post-viral cough is excluded here, but it is difficult to differentiate. If the symptoms are there for 14 days, for example, then the isolation period will be 14 days of symptoms plus 3 days as symptomless period. So that will make 17 days in total. Similarly, for those patients having symptoms for 30 days, the isolation period will be 30 plus 3 days. 30 days of symptoms and 3 days they are symptomless. So it makes total 33 days. And here is the criteria for asymptomatic positive cases. Isolation starts when they become positive and remain asymptomatic. These persons will stay in isolation for 10 days and then they can be released from isolation. When the isolation period is over, testing is applicable only in high-risk areas or high-risk groups. It may be done as per local policies and strategies, but not mandatory. Current criteria in different countries for symptomatic cases is minimum 10 days of stay at isolation, then check for RT-PCR. If negative, another sample is taken after 24 hours. If this sample is also negative, patient is released from isolation. But if the sample after 10 days of isolation is still positive, the next sample will be taken after 5 days. If the sampling after 5 days is not possible, another 14 days stay at isolation is ensured. Hope this will help. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.